Hey, what's up everybody? Fate here and welcome back to a new video. Today, we are going to be taking a break from the gaming Let's Plays we've been doing to do a little reaction video. Today we got quite a few videos planned. We got several different ones. Let me just switch my setup here. As you can see, we got the reaction setup ready to go. And today, if you didn't see in the title already, we are going to be reacting to the Pokémon Presents for February 27th of this year, 2025. And, well, it came out yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it was even, like, premiered and all that yesterday. Something like that. But, I kind of missed out on it yesterday. I was just caught up in other stuff. And so, today we're actually going to be reacting to it and two other videos. I'll show you guys what videos those are later. It is also a possibility that both of these videos I have pulled up are just re-uploads of clips from this Pokemon Direct, but I'm pretty sure this was basically just a Pokemon Day celebration, and I just really wanted to watch this to get a potential more look into Legend ZA, maybe see what starter choices we have, see whether it's going to be the last game, like maybe Legend ZA will be the last Switch game before they transfer everything fully over to the Switch 2, or maybe they put it exclusively on the Switch 2, or maybe they do both. I'm interested to see what platform it's on and what kind of shit they got going on for Pokemon, for ZA. I'd say let's get this started though. Shall we?
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Is this supposed to be echoing like that? Maybe it's just echoing from my end, but damn.
Today, February 27th, is Pokemon Day.
Okay.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
I was wondering why today was Pokemon Day. That's why. I had a feeling it was because the first ever Pokemon games were released today, but I wasn't sure.
Marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon, and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you, it's now possible to enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon. In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
Will do. What is this? An Anime World nominee Annecy Festival? The fuck is that? A TCA Award nominee? Okay.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge. Taking place at the Pokémon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokémon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the automatic closed captions at the bottom. I don't know if you guys see that or not. But I'm not able to turn that off, which is probably why, yeah. I'm fine with it, but I'm not sure how to feel about it being automatic. Oh, shit.
And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
In Pokémon Go, Pokémon Go Tour Unova Global.
Okay, something tells me they're just going through a bunch of, like, minor things, like going through, like, announcing their TV shows, announcing their game events for, like, mobile games and shit, like Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Master DX, all that. I have a feeling they're getting all of that out of the way in the beginning of this. So then, when they go further into the video, they're able to talk about other things that don't have anything to do with stuff like that. Like maybe newer games that are going on to, like major releases for their franchise and shit. Like they want to announce that later on. So I think the little beginning of this is probably just going to be a bunch of events going on in the mobile games, a bunch of the TV show shit going on, and all that. So, guess we'll just see what's popping off with this. A Unova event in Pokemon Go? Interesting. Leave in the comments down below if you guys have been playing Pokemon Go at all recently.
Will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new Season 2.
Oh, word? They're bringing Urshifu into that game, too? Hold on, that's Magma and Aqua. They're not planning on doing another Ruby and Sapphire remake, are they? Oh, this is from Masters EX, okay. I was getting really excited for a second there. Damn. So they got a new outfit version of Brendan and May. And then they got the shiny primal legendaries. And somebody got shiny Mega Rayquaza right behind them. So who was it that got the Rayquaza though? Apologies for the lag, by the way. My computer's a bit buggy. Oh, Steven got the Rayquaza? Okay. Oh, this is for that cooking game they got, right? I forgot what it was called. Cafe Remix, yeah. Okay. Just announcing new outfits for Pokemon. Oh, what's Darkrai being added to? What is Oh, word? Pokemon Sleep? They're gonna make Darkrai a boss? That makes sense, though, when you think about it. And here's Pokemon Unite. I'm not gonna lie, as cool as it is that they got all these Pokemon in Pokemon Unite now, I do feel like the more OP legendaries they add, with good mechanics into the game, I feel like the more pay to win it is. It definitely was planned to be a pay to win ass game, but like them adding more and more legendary Pokemon that are used to just fucking destroy everybody else. Like when Pokemon Unite was in its like first year, I don't think it even had any legendaries when I first started playing Pokemon Unite, and I actually had fun playing it. I was winning damn near every battle, damn near every game. Then I stopped playing the game for about 6 months to a year, and then I came back and got destroyed every game. And then I stopped playing the game for a while again, and then I haven't really come back to the game since, mainly because of how pay-to-win the game is now. It's the same reason why I was kind of happy to be banned from Warframe back in the day, because, like, Warframe, in certain ways, was pay-to-win. But to be fair, that one was also PvE. All around, I really am just not a big fan of games that are played as multiplayer games. Like, multiplayer games like Pokemon Unite or Call of Duty. I hate games like that when they're so pay-to-win as pay-to-win as they are. It's so ass when these types of games are pay-to-win, straight up. Like, it's okay if a PvE game, like Warframe, for instance, is pay-to-win. I could see an argument for it not being pay-to-win, though. But, like, even if it was pay-to-win, like, I don't really see a problem with games like Warframe being pay-to-win, just because you're not really playing against other people. You might be playing with other people, but you're not ever going to be working against other people. Not unless you play, like, the Conclave shit, which nobody does. Oh, shit. My bad about that. Ah, fuck. I was trying to turn my mouse off, and I accidentally clicked that. Hold on. Okay, we're on Pokemon Unite now. Okay, whatever. So are they just adding a bunch of different characters at once right now, or what? Cool outfit. Cool outfit for Suicune.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable.
That's like a classic map, right? I remember playing on that map during my time when I was actually playing it. Did they remove it from ranked battles? And I guess now it's back, but damn.
Gettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First.
I never played the ranked matches on this game. I usually was just a casual player, but I got destroyed by sweats every time I played.
500. In it, a new feature called EOS technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map. With updated wild Pokemon, the win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500 points.
That's cool. Wait, did that say, Did she say something about there being a new game mode? You have to be the first to score 500 points? TCG Pocket. What's up next? It's actually crazy how much they've been updating TCG Pocket. I've been playing it quite a bit in my free time. Granted, I haven't played it much recently. But, like, it's actually crazy how much they've updated it since they released it already. It's barely even been out a couple of months, and they've already added... They have 3 different sets now. They have the Genetic Apex one that came out with the game. They have whatever that one was called with the Celebi. And then they have the Time-Space one that came out with Dialga and Palkia. Right? And they finally gave us trading, which I think is cool. Yeah, they've updated the game quite a bit. They've added quite a bit to the game since they already released it. And I assume we're about to get announcements for even more stuff being added, which is exciting. Again, apologies for the lag. Okay, so it's announcing the next set that's coming out. Triumphant Light with Arceus. It's coming today. Oh, word? They got another one today? Because as I'm recording this video, this date that's on the screen right now, February 28th, that's the day I'm recording this. You know what I mean? So, like, you're telling me after I finish this video, I can just hop on TCG Pocket and have access to this? Granted, I'm probably just going to be grinding out my genetic Apex set still, but still. Special gift, you can obtain special booster packs guaranteed to include at least one card of 4 stars or higher. How do you get that? Check the in-game news? Okay. I gotta check the in-game news for more information on that. It's available up until April 30th of this year, so I'll have time to check it out. But it's only showing genetic Apex, so celebrate Pokemon. Okay, special missions are coming. Okay, I may also this one's only available until March 27th. Ranked matches? Oh, they're bringing ranked matches? I thought they already had ranked. Ooh, but they are adding ranked matches at the end of March, so maybe there will be less sweats in the casual modes. To be fair, the only modes we have are 1, the mode where you go up against AI, 2, the mode where you go up against just anybody in the casual rank, basically, and then they have the final one, which is the event one, which is where I assume majority of the sweats are going to be. To be fair, it's kind of hard to be sweaty at a Pokemon card games. The card game is a fun game to play, and TCG Pocket makes it way more fun and simple, in my opinion. But yeah. Seeing ranked matches coming in on top of that new set we're getting is amazing. Hold on. Let's not try to act like we didn't see that. Let me see that loading screen again. Notice how every Pokemon that's on this, I just realized that. Every single Pokemon that is here on this loading screen is a Gen 6 Pokemon. I am really hoping that some of our Gen 6 Pokemon get new forms in this game. Like, if Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut, if they can get new forms and or Megas this generation, that would be fantastic. That would genuinely make me happy. Like, I don't even care about them getting new forms. I just want them getting Megas. You feel me? Let me know down in the comments if you agree with that. Oh, is this gonna be like the regular Pokemon card game and not TCG Pocket? Oh, that is a clean looking EX. Wait, they're bringing the Mega EXs back? Nah, they haven't had this since Gen 6. This has got to be to try to hype up Legend ZA, but I am fine with it. That is amazing that they're bringing back Mega EXs for this generation. So this generation of Pokemon cards for the Scarlet Violet gen, we're going to have Terra. We're going to have Terastallization. We're going to have EXs. And we're going to have Mega EXs. That is fucking insane. That's going to be fun. Which also raises the question of, for Legend ZA, are we going to be seeing Mega Evolution and Terastallization come back? Or is it just going to be Mega Evolution comes back? I'm fine if it's just Megas, but we already know we're getting Megas in Legend ZA, and I am really excited for it. I'm also really excited to see the card arts and everything that they make for these Mega EXs. Ooh. Ooh. That's all I'm going to say for now. Damn, these are fire. I guess the only question I have for it, though, is, like, for Mega Charizard, Mega Mewtwo, since there's two Megas for each of those Pokemon, there's the X and the Y version of Charizard and Mewtwo's Megas, how are they going to do those as cards? Are they going to have them as, like, separate cards? And, like, they're kind of going to be, like, branch evolutions where you can do either or in a certain deck? Or are they going to do only one of them, just be like, yeah, fuck the other one? You know what I mean? Speaking of which, considering they're bringing Megas back, I'm going to assume, I could be wrong, but I'm going to assume that Legend ZA, since they're bringing Megas back, is going to have every single Pokemon in the game that had Mega Evolution in the past. You feel me? And so, that could mean that one of the legendaries that we catch, especially like in the post game or whatever, will be like Mewtwo. Now, whether they do some kind of thing to where we get two Mewtwo's, kind of like how they did with Fion in Legends Arceus, where we managed to catch up to 3 of them. I don't know if they're gonna let us capture more than one Mewtwo. That way we can experience both Megas in the same game. Or they just only let us experience one, but maybe we can go back and forth on it or whatever. So I think that would be just as cool, to be honest. But no matter how they do it, I'm pretty sure that this means we're getting Mewtwo in Legends ZA for the post game at least, which I think is going to be cool. Oh, that also means that since I'm assuming they're bringing all the Gen 6 Pokemon back. I'm assuming that also means that maybe, because like if you actually played Legends Arceus, you'll know that like all the Gen 4 Mythicals were obtainable on Legends Arceus. You know what I mean? Like Shaman, Darkrai, does Cresselia count as a mythical, or is that just a regular legendary? But that was on there. Fion, Manaphy, like all the mythicals, like Arceus as well, like they were all accessible on Legends Arceus. Which makes me think that all the mythicals from Gen 6, so Diancie, Volcanion, and what was the other one? There were 3 mythicals that generation, right? There was Diancie, Volcanion, and something else. But I'm pretty sure that means all the mythicals are also going to be accessible. That should also mean that Zygarde's definitely going to be in the game. He's basically the title card. He's basically the boxed legendary for the game. But that also means that Xerneas and Yveltal are also going to be in the game, which is fire. Which also makes me wonder if there's going to be, kind of like how Legends Arceus had like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan, that was kind of clashing about whether Dialga or Palkia were the almighty Sinnoh. I wonder if they're going to have something similar with Yveltal and Xerneas, have like the X Clan and the Y Clan or whatever, and be like, oh, the almighty Kalos Xerneas, or the almighty Kalos Yveltal or whatever. Like, I am really curious to see what they actually do with Legends ZA and the legendaries and the mythicals. Also, what mythical am I forgetting about? There's my phone. I was looking for this earlier, but I forgot where I had it. Alright, let me just Google this real quick. What? Hold on. Gen 6 mythicals. So, hold on. Don't use that. So, Hoopa, that was the other one. So, Hoopa, Volcanion, and Diancie are damn near guaranteed also going to be in the next game, in Legends ZA. So that's going to be fun. But let's just continue this. Feel me? Because we haven't even gotten to the Legends ZA announcement part. You feel me? Oh, you get to take 3 prize cards from knocking out a Mega EX. That makes sense. So basically, if a person has 2 Mega EXs on their team, and you manage to defeat both of them, you basically win the game. Because in the regular card game, you get 6 prize cards, and you get 3 from taking down a Mega. I assume it. So it basically works the same way as as the VMAXs did, is what I'm assuming. Because VMAXs also were 3 prize cards. Yeah, this looks fun. Hold on. Let me see this Mega Lucario EX. Aura Jab for 130. Hold on. Let me see if maybe it'll give me a better angle of that card. Damn it. Damn it. There. Attack up to 3 basic... Oh, attach up to 3 basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. And it does 130 damage. And it's only one energy. That's insane. That's actually a pretty good fucking card. 130 damage for 1 energy, and you get to attach up to 3 basic, 3 fighting energy cards from your discard pile onto your benched Pokemon in any way you like. That's amazing. And then Mega Brave for 2 energy, 270 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Mega Brave. Oh, so it's basically like one of those turns where you use the attack on your opponent to do like big amounts of damage, but next turn you're not allowed to use it. Okay. If that actually gets added, that is going to be a nasty card for a fighting deck. Mega Lucario EX is going to be fucking disgusting and competitive. There's no way. A move that you can do 130 damage for 1 energy and attach 3 other energies from your discard pile to your bench. That's fucking disgusting. There's no way that's not good for card games, bro. Let me know down in the comments below if you have more knowledge than me on the card game, and maybe you like disagree with me as to whether or not that would be a busted move. But I feel like that would be a busted fucking card to have. 2 energy on Mega Lucario EX, and he's basically ready for anything. Again, apologies for that. Mega Gardevoir. Oh, we get a better look at these guys now. Alright, let me see what Mega Gardevoir EX does. Overflowing Wishes, it doesn't say anything for damage, but it takes 1 Psychic Energy. For each of your benched Pokemon, search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. For each of your benched Pokemon. So you can have up to 5 benched, which means you can search, if you have your bench full when you use that move, you could search for up to 5 energy. And then your other move is Mega Symphonia. It's also 1 energy. This move does 50 damage for each psychic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. That combo of moves is fucking disgusting. It also makes me wonder, though. So if you remember in Gen 6, when we actually had Mega Evolution, you were only allowed to use 1 Mega Evolution. Like, if you had, like, 3 Pokemon that could Mega Evolve on your team, you were only allowed to Mega Evolve 1 Pokemon per battle. So that makes me kind of wonder, does that mean that kind of system is going to translate over to the card game? As in, like, kind of like how the Radiant Pokemon worked, where you could only have 1 Radiant Pokemon in each deck. I wonder if they're going to make a rule where you can only have 1 Mega Pokemon in each deck. Because if you can have more than one Mega in each of your fucking decks, that would be disgusting. Like, Jesus. Like, imagine having Mega Gardevoir and Mega Pikachu on the same deck. Those come out this year, too. I will say, I haven't really been tapped into the card game world, especially the regular card game world, as much recently, just because I've been trying to save money and haven't really been trying to buy Pokemon cards right now, but yeah, been loving the fucking card games. I've been wanting to get back into it at some point once I'm able to sort out my situation financially and shit, for sure. But there's other things I gotta focus on, like getting a new computer, getting a new living space, and all that. Sorry to kind of dump personal business on y'all like that. Shouldn't have done that. Again, apologies for this lag. Jesus. It's... Okay, it's making me wait extra long for this one. There we go.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game series.
Video game series?
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Okay. Okay, so let me actually go ahead and take a picture of that with my phone. When does this expire? When does this expire? No idea. Okay, so I've already 100% completed my, fun fact, I've already 100% completed Scarlet and Violet. So I wouldn't mind going ahead and, going on those games, putting in these codes, redeeming my gift, and then moving on. But, like, I did delete the games just because I needed the storage on my system. But, yeah. Like, fun fact, actually, I think actually yesterday or today was the last day for the Walking Wake and the Iron Leaves event. They actually brought the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves event back temporarily, and I think either today or yesterday was the last day to do it. This is the third time that they had the event happen, and the first time I missed out entirely. I'm pretty sure the reason was because I didn't have the games when the first event was going down. And so then the second one came around, and I was there for the second event. I got my Iron Leaves during that event, but forgot to get Walking Wake. So when this last event came in, I got my Walking Wake. So now I'm like 100% done with the game, right? Got my Pokedex done, got the storylines done, all the extra bonus shit, for the most part, is done. I still have like Ogre Oustin to do for that shiny Munchlax, but I don't really feel like playing fucking Ogre Oustin. At least not yet. I might try it later on, just so I can get that shiny Munchlax, but still. Like, I've already gotten all the available Pokemon and shit. Like, the only thing I haven't done yet for Scarlet and Violet is shiny hunt a bunch and transfer enough Pokemon over to my Pokemon home account to unlock that free shiny Meloetta. But I'm not sure where to send the shiny Meloetta once I get it. I'm thinking about just sending it over to my Scarlet and Violet copy, like maybe my Violet copy, just keeping it with the rest of my shinies. But yeah, but yeah, let's keep this pushing though. Let's see what else is up here. Maybe there's more stuff for Scarlet and Violet than just this phone case. You know what I mean?
Along with a mass outbreak event.
Mass outbreaks of red, green, and blue colored Pokemon. Okay, so this is going until March 20th. Okay. This is interesting. So you can go shiny hunting. Well, yeah, shiny Pokemon are more likely to appear in these special mass outbreaks. Fun fact, actually, the last time I participated in one of these like special mass outbreaks was during the time when they were doing the Duraludon outbreak event, and I ended up actually getting a shiny Duraludon. It was on my Violet copy, and the fact that I got it made me so happy. Straight up, I love that fucking thing. And if I can get like a shiny Smoliv or like shiny Lapras or something, that would be fantastic. or like Shiny Charcadet. Shiny Charcadet would be nice if it wasn't exactly the same other than the eyeballs being different. I wish they switched the colors around for its evolutions.
And other in-game events to come.
They could have swapped the colors and had better shiny.
A mighty Meowscarada.
Okay, so they got Terra Raid events. So they're starting. So the Meowscarada one is starting today. The Skeletors one is about a week from today, and then the Quaquaval one is a week from the Skeletors one. Okay, so it looks like each of these events will be ending the day before the next one starts. So I guess it's just making room for the other ones. Wait, so what's so special about these, though? It just says a mighty Pokemon. Maybe the announcer will say something about it.
Skeletor and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
Okay.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
The mightiest mark?
We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
I hope this, whatever music in the background, I hope it doesn't get copyrighted. Is this showing like the evolution of like the way you played Pokemon games over the years? Oh, so they play it on the Wii. What the hell they play on the Wii? Yeah, I think it really is to show the evolution of the devices and shit they have. Oh, word? We got another mobile game coming out? Okay, so this is the Pokemon Champions game that they had. So one of the videos, I guess I'll show you guys it real quick, is this right here. It's an announcement trailer for Pokemon Champions, which I might go ahead and skim after I finish the rest of this direct, just to see whether or not it's a copy or paste. If it is a copy paste one, then I'm just gonna drop the idea of going through it. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the idea of going through it because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the exact same. That's Pokemon Champions. Okay, so it's in development. It's not out yet. I don't know if we're gonna get a release date here. I would like to see a release date, but it's good that they take their time with games, and it's gonna be on mobile, and it's gonna be on the Switch. That makes sense. That's basically where damn near all the other Pokemon games that go on mobile devices go. They go on the Switch as well. Okay. So I did see that they had Mega Evolution and Terras in that battle, which I think is fire. Yeah, let's keep this pushing. Looks like that's gonna be just a battling game, which is gonna be fun, I think. Loved seeing them showing like the evolution of how Pokemon games were played back in the day, and showing how it is now, and then showing that game alongside with it. It's a fire way to promote it.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon games. Pokémon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokémon Works. And Pokémon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also connect with Pokémon Home.
Oh, word?
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokémon you can partner up with in Pokémon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokémon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokémon games.
Oh, shit. Okay, so is it like... Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. Did it say you can connect to Pokemon Champions? So does that mean you can send Pokemon into Pokemon Champions as well as like pull them out? Or what? Because you can send Pokemon from Pokemon Go into it. You can also send Pokemon from other games into Pokemon Home. And then connect Pokemon Home to Champions to send Pokemon over there. Does that also mean that Pokemon you get on Champions that maybe you want in other games could also be sent to Pokemon Home to send to the other games? Because if so, that is fire.
To team up with Pokémon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokémon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokémon trainers from all corners of the world. Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokémon Champions.
Oh, they're actually going to announce it?
We'd like to share some information about the languages Pokémon series games will be available. Mr. Tomás Martini, please take it away.
They're announcing the
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokémon Legends ZA.
Oh, word? Okay, so that whole last segment was basically just them announcing that future Pokemon games will now also have the Spanish language available as an option to play with. So you're not stuck to one of the other languages. So they're basically just broadening out their player base even more by adding Spanish onto it. For all the people that can speak and understand Spanish, but not any of the other languages that are on there. That's good, that's good. So this is Legend ZA up next. I'm looking forward to it. Legend ZA is the main reason why I'm here. That's Kalos. That's definitely Lumio City right there. Ooh. Hold on. So So maybe okay. So when Legend ZA got announced and I saw that initial trailer, I had this theory in my head about it that like what if for Legend ZA they kind of take like what they did with Scarlet and Violet. They had those Paradox Pokemon. And those Paradox Pokemon were either Pokemon from the past or Pokemon from the future. What if they did a similar idea like that with the Legends games, where Legends Arceus was, as we saw, it was a game of showing the Sinnoh region from the past and how it became the Sinnoh region. And what if this game, Legends ZA, shows us the future? What happens with Kalos region in the future after the initial events of Pokemon X and Y? I think if they actually do end up doing that whole future idea, I think it'll be so fucking cool. I think if they do end up doing a future game, or like they end up having like a futuristic theme for this, I think they will be doing it because of just how many lore-based questions the fan base still had about the Gen 6 games. There were so many questions that went unanswered during those games, and I feel like they're doing the futuristic version of Kalos for this game purely just to answer those unanswered questions. And I think if they end up actually doing that, that'll be fan-fucking-tastic. But no matter what they plan on doing, this game looks fucking amazing so far, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, apologies for the lag again. Wait, these are the starters? Ooh, I saw a thumbnail showing this, but I wasn't sure if they were right. Okay. I'm not sure how to think about these being the starters. So, Tepig, Gen 5, I feel like that's fine. But having two Pokemon from the same generation being starters in this, with a random Gen 5 starter mixed in, I feel like they should switch out one of the Gen 2 starters, in my opinion. Like, I feel like Totodile should stay, or maybe keep Chikorita and replace, like, maybe we can replace, like, Totodile with Popplio or something like that. Or, like, switch him out for, like, Squirtle or, hell, even, like, Empoleon. Pretty sure Empoleon was initially the idea for, like, what everybody thought was going to be the water starter for this game. In fact, I'm pretty sure the starter options that we initially thought we were going to get was Empoleon, Serperior, and it was Empoleon, Serperior, and it was the Cinderace. That's what it was. It was Cinderace because it's a soccer player. Empoleon because of, I forgot what it was whole thing for. I forgot the whole thing with Serperior as well. It's been months since I've had that kind of debate about Legends ZA with people, but like, okay, I'm not sure how to think about this starter choice, but I think their idea was that we want to use starter options that we couldn't have ever thought about using for a Gen 6 game. So we never really saw anything about Gen 2 or Gen 5 starters then, so fair enough. Apologies for this lag again. I'm looking forward to what the new forms look like. Ooh! They're bringing the auto battling in? Oh, this looks fun as hell. So you can send your Pokemon at the wild Pokemon without actually battling them. Have them get, like, knocked out like this, and then just throw a ball at them like that. That's cool as hell, if that is actually a final idea for them. Whoa, that was cool. The little Pokeball bounce. Okay. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh yeah, this is definitely a futuristic version of Kalos. There's no way with an elevator like that this is a futuristic version of Kalos. What the fuck? Okay, is this doing the same thing Scarlet and Violet did, where anytime you got on the verge of falling somewhere, it just had you flying on your phone? Or is that like a mount Pokemon they don't want to release yet or something? Or are you ziplining and you just don't see the zip line? So many questions. I guess that's kind of the thing about it. Oh, how does battling look? Oh, that looks fun. Okay, so Lucario's gonna be in this. I'm not getting hit with an Mega Evolution. Oh, actually, I think it was kind of obvious Lucario was in this, considering Megas. Oh my god! Oh, are they gonna be showing any? Hold on. Let me go back to where they had the 6 different Megas showing. Okay, so these are all Megas that we already knew about. Both the Mega Charizards, they had Gardevoir, Gyarados, Altaria, Ampharos. But I am curious to see whether or not they're going to show any of the any new Mega forms. Another question to be asked. Are they adding new Mega forms? Because I wouldn't mind them keeping the same ones, but I would love to see some new additions to the Mega Evolution family. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting hit with this much lag all of a sudden. Is this... That's AZ's Floette. That's AZ's Floette. Is this supposed to be AZ? Because in the story, if you guys remember the storyline of X and Y, a guy named AZ, which is probably why this game is named ZA. It's just a backwards version of his name. AZ was a guy who had a special Floette, went through some crazy shit in his past, and 3,000 years after that was when the events of X and Y happened. Which makes me wonder if they're gonna dig into any of AZ's history in this game. Ooh, they're showing so much to us and making us so hyped up. Also, guys, I apologize for any nerding out over X and Y. Pokemon Y was my first ever Pokemon game, so for them to be making a game that's basically just a continuation of X and Y like this, it's just exciting to me, because I'm a Gen 6 fan just because it was my first ever games. It definitely wasn't my favorite generation, I gotta say. It's not my favorite gen. But it definitely has a special place in my heart. And, something that hurt as a Gen 6 fan was not seeing the games get a remake, or a sequel, or enhanced versions. They just made Gen 6 and then went straight off to Sun and Moon. No, they did Gen 6, they gave us Gen 3 remakes afterwards, and then they moved on to Gen 7. My bad about that microphone. But as I was saying, they made the Gen 6 games, made the Gen 3 remakes, and then moved on to Gen 7, right? So, as someone who's a Gen 6 fan, seeing that happen to the Gen 6 games, I'm really excited to see everything from Gen 6 potentially get resolved in this game. It's just really exciting to me. Not to mention being able to see all those Pokemon with the updated graphics. Zygarde! Are we getting a release date in this video?
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series.
Okay.
The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region.
We knew that.
Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city in beautiful vistas.
Okay, so the evolutions.
These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly.
Okay, so we're getting the Trubbish line. Cool.
Share.
So they're going through an urban development plan. Wait, does this mean we're getting Okay, that kind of raises more questions. So I'm assuming that we're going to help them build this city. But I guess the question is, are we building it to the standard, like, to the position they were in X and Y? Or are we building it up, like, into some other city? Right? I assume we're going to be building up the city, though. Considering it's talking about going through an urban development plan.
After you arrive in
Also, don't think I didn't catch that. We're getting the Chandelure line and the Victory Bell line in this game.
Lumios City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
They're definitely getting
You'll
new
choose
forms.
one of these Pokemon to accompany.
Oh, that also raises the question. Are these starters getting new forms? Like what the Legends Arceus starters did? And if so, are they also getting new Megas with it?
Accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumios City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Okay.
When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Okay, I'm not... Okay. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming that it'll be based off of your gender. Like, so if you choose a male character, it'll give you the female version, which I assume is Tawny. And then if you choose a female character, you'll get Urbane. Okay, and since I already know I'm going to be choosing a male character, that means I'll probably get Tawny as my rival or whatever. Okay, I really hope they don't do what they did in Gen 6 and just give you, like, 4 different rivals / friends at, like, off the rip. Especially since they barely did anything. Or at least Serena did
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
AZ!
You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
Floette!
Lumios' redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company.
Quasartico Inc.? That's what it's called? Also, let me know down in the comments section if you know what this emblem right here. If you've seen this emblem before and it's like referencing something else from the Pokemon franchise, let me know down in the comments below if you know what that's showing. Oh wait, this is also showing Jet or Vinny. So is this option also specific to your to the gender you choose? Oh, it also
CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Oh, okay, so you're getting
The
both.
different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer.
Okay.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
It is cool to see all the Pokemon that, like, we're guaranteed Pokemon here that, like, even the ones that we knew were going to be in this game, like the Gen 6 Pokemon and all the Pokemon that evolve into Pokemon with Mega Forms. Like, we already knew those guys were going to be in this game, but, like, to actually see them is amazing. Also, considering they're bringing Megas back, I assume that means we're going to have access to the Gen 1, Gen 3 starters, since both of those lines got starters. Well, both of those starter gens got Megas. And I also assume we're getting the Gen 6 starters in this game as well, on top of the starter lines that they chose for the actual game, the core game itself, with Tepig, Chikorita, and Totodile. This is just going to be really cool.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
I'm sorry, this menu, I don't know if this is going to be the finalized menu, but this menu looks so good. It gives you the mini-map, It does look like a slightly reskinned version of the Legend Z8 or maybe even like Scarlet Violet minimap. But that's fun because those minimaps, or at least the Scarlet Violet minimap, worked just fine. Granted, there were some problems with it, but there was a lot of problems with Scarlet Violet in general. And I'm hoping we don't see those problems with this game, considering how long they're taking to make it. I'm hoping that this game ends up, they take their time with this game and actually produce a masterpiece with this. And with everything we've seen so far, it has potential to be like not only the best Pokemon game in the franchise, but maybe even one of the best games of this year. Assuming they're releasing it this year, which I think they are. I hope they don't release it in November. Because it would be kind of annoying. Well, then again, if they release it this November, I can ask for it for Christmas. Ooh, I like this.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Wait, so after you, hold on, did that Pokemon run out of health just to get sent through a dizzy spiral? Huh. Also, okay, this should be obvious, but just in case, I want y'all to pay attention to the teams. The team that the people playing this has, on the off chance that they accidentally leak a certain Pokemon being in this game. I'm going to be trying to keep an eye on that as well. It does look like they're bringing over some like visual mechanics from Scarlet Violet over to this game.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Okay.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Oh, that actually
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap
What's your team right now? Okay.
Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a trainer's Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. A new level of power.
Okay, so wait a minute. I just realized. Okay, so we got the Pikachu line in this game, which makes sense. They're not going to release a Pokemon game without having the Pikachu line in it. And they also have Hippowdon in it. Okay. So the Hippowdon line is guaranteed in this game. For whatever reason. I also don't know why they got the Crocodile line in this game, but I won't complain. Because I fuck with Crocodile heavy. I would be excited if they got him a Mega. I would be excited.
Turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters
So we're getting the Watchog line as well. I wonder if we're getting a new form of Watchog.
and experiences will await you.
Zygarde. 1% Zygarde.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Late 2025.
Coming late 2020.
I really hope we get a more specific release date later on. Okay, I may ask for this for Christmas or just buy it myself when it comes out. I am really looking forward to that.
25.
It does also raise the question as whether or not this video I have is... Oh, what is this? The Rotom song? Is this a promotion match announcement? Oh, is this additional for Legend ZA?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
Okay.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
Namaste. So what's this about? Nice. Well, that animated Pikachu was a hell of a lot better than the, That animated Pikachu was a hell of a lot better than the, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a Pokemon Direct that happened a few months ago. Forgot which one it was. But they had like an animatronic Pikachu. That thing was fucking terrifying. So I'm glad they didn't continue using that thing. But, yeah, that was an amazing Direct. I kind of want to just scroll through here in this video, an extended look at Pokemon Legends ZA, and I kind of just want to see if if this is the same thing or not. I think it is. Okay, so I'm not going to deal with that. So, yeah, that was the Pokemon Presents, aka Pokemon Day, Direct reaction. I will go ahead and leave the link to the original version of it down below in the description. So if you guys want to go check it out, you can go to the description or just look up Pokemon Direct, February 27th, 2025. But, yeah, I think I'm going to end the video off here, guys. So if you like what you saw, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. If you want to check out my other socials, you can go to the about section of the channel or to the description of this video and all my other videos. With that all being said, my name is Fate. This has been me reacting to the Pokemon Direct, aka the Pokemon Day of 2025, and learning new information about Legends ZA along with other titles for Pokemon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.